Hey everybody, welcome back. Bo with Art Living in the USA, and we're going to do another campground review. This week we're at Lake Tawakoni in Point, Texas. We're going to show you around like we always do, and then do a wrap up at the end, so be certain to stick around for that. So if you come in on 276, you'll take a left on 47, bring that down to 1470, which is a small 2-lane road. There are no markings, but it dead ends into the park. When you come into the park, just come over to the right, park your RV, go in the ranger station and get checked in. The gate code changes every Thursday, and they'll give you all the codes necessary for your stay here. Now once you come in, we're going to bring you over to the right, which is where we are, section C, also as sections A and E kinda, but section C backs up all the way around the lake. A lot of lake view sites here. As we mentioned in our wrap up, we're not sure how you get them because there was a ton empty and they told us they weren't available. We were here for 3 weeks and we booked it 180 days out. So you may want to call and check on that at the time of your booking. But all these sites on the right are going to be backed up to the lake. Everything on the left, you can still see the lake easily, but it is a little further away. The roads, like we mentioned, are really bumpy. You see how much the truck is jumping coming through here. So we just wanted to give you an outline of the C section. This is coming over closer to the A section now. The A section will pretty much come over and dead end into the first clubhouse, and we're going to show that to you. Now you also have some cabins over to your left that are available if you have a cabin pass or you want to rent one of those. We're going to show you another view when we come out as well. Coming to the end of the A section, this is going to be the main clubhouse, or actually the not the main one. The activity center is main, this is second, but I call it the main clubhouse. We're going to take you and show you around. All right, coming up to the clubhouse. This is a multi-purpose facility. They have a pool and a hot tub here. We'll show that to you in just a moment. But when you come into the clubhouse, a nice pool table in here, nice setting area. I guess this is indoor shuffleboard. You come over this way. I don't know if they're going to have it open today or not. They had it open the other day. You do have a women's and a men's restroom in here. Then behind this door is another part of the clubhouse. We had 2 different people tell us about that. We had 2 different people tell us about that. One was told us they were told that it has to be locked at all times. The other was like, well, why do we have it if it's not available to the members to use? So first day we were here, it was unlocked. However, today it's locked again. So not really sure what the whole deal is with that. I'll try to show us a little bit to you here through the window because we can't get into it. But anyways, that's what that room looks like. Not much to see. There is another pool table in there. So when you come out the door right here, if you'll come around this side, this is where the laundry is going to be. I had a hard time finding it because it's not marked as laundry. However, we were told where it was. They do have 4 washers, 4 dryers. It does use the My CSC Go app, but it also uses quarters too. So if you don't like the app and you need quarters, you have that. One thing I thought was really nice, as of the time of this recording, which is the February 2025, it charges $2 to wash, $2 to dry, and you do have a little fold table over there. So relatively cheap, which is really nice. So we're going to go show you all the pool area real quick now. All right, this is the bathhouse right beside the pool. Want to show that to you, the men's. Nothing fancy, just a small bathhouse. They do have 2 showers. This one appears, actually both of them appear that they could be used for handicap accessibility, except for being able to get the shower off the wall. That's the only concern there. But have a couple restrooms, has 3 sinks. Looks like they're out of soap or something, but overall very clean. We're not going to walk in the women's for obvious reasons, but we want to take you into the pool area and show that to you. Now this is in the middle of the winter, so keep in mind nobody's really coming into the pool area, I don't think. But they do have a hot tub, and it is working in the winter time. Not sure if they have more patio furniture they just put up because it's winter time, but we're 3 feet at this end, 5 foot in the middle, and then 3 feet at that end. Does not appear to have a handicap accessible chairlift. A lot of leaves in there, but like I said, it's winter time, so give them a little bit of a break on that because nobody's really getting in there. I think tonight we're going to get down to about 20 degrees, so if you're wanting to swim at 20 degrees, then more power to you. Just noticed this on my way out. They look like they have 2 little shower spots for outdoors if you need them, so not too bad. Now there is a little walk up. There's the laundry room again, but we wanted to show you this in case you didn't see it when I was inside. But they have a nice little pavilion out here. Way off there in the distance on that little peninsula, like there's a picnic table, so I guess during the summer, a nice day, you could bring your family out here and have a picnic. But beautiful view of the lake as well here. They have a dock over there. Looks like you could do a little fishing from it. Got lots of duckies enjoying the nice winter day. Now, as we leave the clubhouse, we're going to take you along the east section, but we're also going to show you the cabins. There are 11 cabins that we counted here. One of them is marked as a handicap. So if you're wanting to use your cabin pass here, they have some nice ones. Now, they're not real close to the lake, but most every campsite in here, you can see the lake from your campsite. So we're going to come back this time on the left side of the cabins. We showed you a while ago on the right side. This time they'll be on your left. These are the other ones. So just different cabins you can rent if you want to stay here in your cabin pass. Now as we come out, we're going to actually bring you back around the outside of the A and C section, simply because we want to show you they have a big field here if you want to let your dogs run, have some fun. They also have, not sure what the game is called, but they throw the frisbee like it's golf. So they have that out there as well. And then they have a baseball field set up as well. So you have all of that to do in this big field area to your right, and then C section is over to your left. We're going to take you into the bathhouse right here in the C section and show that to you. These are the bathhouses in the C loop. Show you what they look like real quick. Show you the bathhouses near the pools. Basically, you're going to come in here. Looks like 3 toilets, a couple urinals. You have double curtains to get in. Again, kind of the same as the other ones. Not really sure if it's, I mean, I guess it is handicapped if they hand it to you, but you have to have it. So that's the men's bathhouse. Karen, you want to show them the women's?
Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and look at this. We have some sinks over here. And it looks like you got some little shelves and a mirror. And we have shower here, and there's a handicap one. And you have handicap there, and you have a couple of these. That one's missing the door, so we just got a shower curtain, but that's okay.
We're going to continue around the C section. That's us right there on the left, and we'll show you the pedestal while we're here. So we're going to come around here. This is our pedestal, just to let you know. Looks like they have a 50 amp breaker only here, but they do have 2 110s on the side. Not sure if they work. They are wired, so they'd have to be wired into the 50 amp breaker. Then you have your water hookup, and then you have your sewer hookup. It is encased in cement, so that's really nice to have. Ours is cracked on the side, so it would not screw down in there because of being broke, but we just had the brick on top of it like this here. We've had several campgrounds like that before. So that's what the pedestals look like in C9. As we continue around the C section, they do have dumpsters spread throughout the park. We're going to come back up here, and there's your ranger station. This time we're going to take a right, so if you came in the ranger station, you'd have went straight. This will take us to the H and the E section. We want to do a drive through here and show that to you as well. Just like the C section, there are campsites right on the water on your left, and then you have the inner spots on your right. One thing we did notice here is I don't know if I've seen any spots that were actual pull-throughs. Most everything is a back-end site here, so if that's an issue for you, you may want to call and ask about it. Now, as we come out of the E section, your dump station is located right here on your right hand side, and you also have dumpsters there as well. We're going to continue around. The ranger station is there, and then we're going to go to the left this time if you first came in, and this will take you to the main clubhouse. All right, this is the activity center. It's also the main clubhouse. The other day we had a Valentine's banquet. They hosted it in here. But when you come in, they got a few games right here that the kids can play. A big setting area that can be used as well. Lindsay, which is the manager, his office is here. She's not here right now. And then this is the membership specialist, which is Brian Powers. So if you're at this park looking for a membership, you can check with him and he'll be able to assist you. Another game and little setting area here. Activities director. She put on the Valentine's banquet the other day. I did forget her name, so I apologize to her for that, not including her. Then you have a men's restroom. No showers, but a couple restrooms, sinks, if you need them. And then, of course, they have the women's over here. So, as you come out, we're going to take you out. Behind they have another pool, so this park does have two pools. This one does not have a hot tub, so I already know it's closed. We can't get in there, but we'll be able to show it to you. Now once you come out the doors, they have a nice covered area here, some picnic tables, a little pickleball court if you want to play that. Have activities. They have all your putt-putt golf here, have some basketballs. They have the hatchet throwing here, which is kind of cool and safe at that. But very nice looking putt-putt golf. Definitely a lot better than most of them that we've seen. I mean, this one obviously is not the very best, but it is very clean and very nice looking, so no complaints at all there. They have some swings, a play set, seesaws, basketball court, little volleyball, so plenty of activities to do. Nobody's out here. It's the summertime, or it's the winter time. It's very cold, so pretty much as everybody is indoors staying warm. So we're going to take you around here. I'm going to show you the bathhouse. We showed you the other one at the other pool. I'm going to show this one to you as well. Small bathhouse, nothing fancy, but they have a couple restrooms and a couple toilets. Same with the showers, has been handicap accessible. I do think these slide down, so they could use them. Not sure quite how they would get them down though, so we did want to show that to you. And then we're going to go over here and show you the pool area as well. So this is the pool. Does have leaves like the other one, but like I said, this is winter time, so I'm pretty sure during the summer there won't be leaves in here. Same thing, it's 3.5 on each end, 5 foot in the middle. And then this is more of a kiddie pool. It's not a hot tub, so I do like this. If you have little toddlers, they can come in here. It's only less than 1.5 foot, and they can play and have fun. Now the fence is down here. Just spoke to a guy. They're going to be extending some concrete out here and putting the fence back up, so that's going to be really nice when they do that. And I'm assuming they have patio furniture as well, so they'll be putting that out probably during the winter time. And then this one does have a handicap accessible chair, so the other one didn't, but this one does, so that is good to know. And he said they're going to cement this area right here where some wood's at too, so they'll have that. So that concludes the clubhouse and activity center, guys. So I hope y'all enjoyed that tour of the activity center / clubhouse. Storage is right here on the right. We'll show that to you again in a minute, but we're going to bring you around. This is the I section. Now it's way down here all by itself. It's right by the marina, so if you're bringing a boat, this might be the spot you want to stay in. It's basically, you come in, it's just a big loop, so going to have campgrounds on the left, which are right on the water. Everything on the right is going to be a back end interior spot, but this is a very small section. There is another small section that we did not show to you. They only have 12 spots. It's in a D section. They're not using it right now. The Legacy Hall, which is also there, they don't use it either, so they may use them sites in the future, but when we first came in, if you would have went straight where we turned to go into the sea, that would have took you down to the D section. Now we're going to take you over and show you the harbor, or the boat launch and a marina area, and the storage area if you need to store a boat or your RV here. As you come back out this, you'll take a left. It's going back towards your ranger station here, and there's your storage, and here is the boat launch area. Now personally, I think they have a very nice boat dock here and a launch. It's all concrete, and then your launches is straight ahead. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the tour here we gave you. Stick around for the wrap up, and we'll tell you some other information you might need. Hey everybody, welcome back. We hope y'all enjoyed the tour we gave y'all of Thousandtrails, Tawakoni Lake in Point, Texas. We're going to go into our little wrap up now. Tell you some things that we didn't show you in the video.
So we're going to start with locations.
Yeah.
What's your version?
Well, I did say the location is in the middle of nowhere. However, I believe what you need to do is go to the middle of nowhere, hang a right, and go another 20 miles. Then you'll be here.
But in reality, we are probably about an hour away from Dallas, East Dallas. And then a lot of location, little towns, whatnot around us, anywhere from 20 minutes to about 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So yeah, we liked it. Now, things to do in the park. There's 2 pools and a hot tub.
Yes, definitely. Of course, we're by a huge lake, so I'd say there's fishing and boating, definitely.
And then, as you've seen in the video, they have basketball courts, volleyball, some playgrounds for the kids, and they do have pickleball. We didn't get a chance to enjoy it because it is
too cold.
Yeah, very cold.
Hence the hat. Yeah.
The staff,
very friendly.
No complaints with the staff. Everybody was very friendly. The only thing I would like, and I don't know if this goes on the staff, maybe goes on Thousandtrails or what category, but we're adventure members, so we booked this site 180 days ago.
Yeah.
When we got here, we were told there were no lakefront sites available. We even said we could go to 30 amp because we're not going to be using ACs in the cold weather.
Yeah.
And they said there was nothing in 30 amp. We did notice lots of sites. I mean, I'm talking at least 20 plus sites that stayed empty the whole 3 weeks we were here.
Yeah.
We were told by others that those were annual sites, but really, I mean, you're not here for 30 days. We could have used that site and enjoyed it. It would make our stay a little nicer. We were told that when you book it, you can request a lakefront site. So we went on the website and we looked, and no, there's no place to request.
At least we didn't see it.
No. And I was on the phone with Thousandtrails on another issue, and I even asked, and they said, no, they didn't see it either. So not sure if that's a miscommunication or what there.
But we'll move on to that. Stores near us. Greenville is about 30 minutes away, and they have everything you can think of as restaurants, shopping, whatever you need possibly. And then, I'm not sure if you pronounce this correctly, Quinlan,
Something
like that.
Y'all let us know down in the comments if you know.
It's it's about 20 minutes away, and they have a Super Walmart, a Tractor Supply, a Whataburger for Texas, and a couple other different things. So,
and I do want to add in there, I try to give the best information possible. We were here in the wintertime. We always use Tractor Supply for our propane, simply because they're everywhere and they're usually good priced. We usually pay in between $14 and $16 to fill our 20-pound bottle. They were out on one of the times, so we had to go to Lake Tawakoni RV, which is, they sell used RVs there, and we got propane. Didn't even think to ask. They filled it. It was completely empty. I went in and I said, how much are you? She's like $24. I'm like, wow. Okay. So it was about $10 more than the Tractor Supply. And I'm all for making a profit. You just don't need to make it all off of me. So
yeah, so they really good shit, that place.
Yeah. Keep that in mind when you get propane. I mean, if you need it, I was thankful they had it. So I'm not complaining on that part. A little felt taking advantage on the price.
Yeah, and things to do around here. Well, it was really cold, so we didn't venture out or really go into too many places. But like I said, Dallas is only an hour away, so
plenty to do there.
There's probably lots to do.
And I'm sure there's things to do in this area too. We just didn't get to explore them.
Yeah.
Now, big rig friendly, absolutely, no problem. The main roads especially coming in, you know, you could bring an 18-wheeler in here and turn it around if you wanted to.
Yeah.
There were a couple sites on the side roads going into the actual campground in the site area that you just need to pay attention to the limbs and the trees that lean in. You can get in there, but just, be cautious, pay attention to what you're doing.
Yeah, that's really.
And
anything else would be like amenities.
Yep. We already mentioned the 2 pools and the hot tub.
Yeah, they got a laundry room, has 4 and 4, $2. They got the app, and they have coins. We love the app because we don't have to carry coins around.
Yeah.
So that was really nice.
And we found that some people don't like technology. They like holding a coin in their hand. Yeah. So if you're that person that loves the coins, they offer that here. But if you like the app like us, they have that too. So I thought that was kind of nice. The only thing, they need to identify where the laundry room is. There's no signs on the outside of the door or anything saying laundry or anything. We looked for it. We seen it on the map, said it was at the clubhouse. So we went to the clubhouse. We walked all around, couldn't find it. Went to the other main activity center where the offices for the manager and stuff is, and asked them, and they told us it was around the side of the building. Went back, and yeah, sure was. It was there. We just didn't see it. So
no, it's just 2 brown doors.
Yep, 2 brown doors that could use a little repairing, I believe. But the boat ramp, I'd probably say that's one of the biggest amenities here. If you have a boat, definitely. We were told this is either the biggest lake in Texas or one of the biggest lakes. I don't know if you want to let us know in the comments.
Right, and the boat ramp is right next to where they have the storage area at. So
yeah, and they have
it's all together.
Yeah, and they have boat slips and everything. So that's pretty nice, I thought.
Yeah, and then they got the 2 large clubhouses. So, and they have like pool tables and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have pool tables in one of them, 2 pool tables, one in the area that I couldn't get into, and then you seen the one in the video. They had a Super Bowl party there before we got there, so that was pretty cool. And then they have at the other one, they had the Valentine's banquet while we were here.
Yes.
And so that was cool.
Yeah. And then Wi-Fi, we have Verizon, as you know, worked great for us.
Yeah,
so.
we have our own Wi-Fi, so
not sure what they have.
We were able to stream our YouTube TV. We were able to use YouTube, Netflix, and then we got Angel Studios now. So I had no problem with that. I uploaded some videos. I was able to use the internet or social media and stuff. With the it was, I believe the speeds were, I had 12.9 download and 2.7 upload. So some people may argue it needs to be better, but I mean, it worked great. We had no problems.
Heck, I don't even know what that stuff means, y'all.
It's just how fast it goes up or down. So, and then the
biggest topic here for us.
We're going to address the elephant in the room. So,
the roads.
Yeah. These things are horrific. If you've ever been to Alaska on the Alcan Highway, just think of it a little bit worse.
We don't really know.
Yeah, we've never been there, but we've seen a lot of videos. They say they're pretty bad. I can't see how anything could be as bad. The speed limits is 10 miles an hour on the main roads in here, and we never did 10. You'd
5
tear your
on the
vehicle
side
up.
ones.
Yeah, you'd tear your vehicle up if you did 10 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So again, not trying to bash the park, but to me, that's something that needs addressing.
Yeah, big time.
So, now we added something new we're going to start doing to our videos. We want to tell you 3 things we love and then 3 things we don't like about the parks that we go to. So, 3 things we like and then 3 things we dislike. You want to take
I'll do the likes. Okay. Yeah. Likes. We can see the lake from any direction in here.
Yeah.
From my right side to my left side, I see the water. So that's pretty nice.
Pretty much any spot you're in here,
and we're on an inner spot next to one of the main roads. So it's pretty cool for that. Sites itself, they're pretty large. You're not like right on top of somebody, so that was pretty nice. Give you a little bit of room here. And then the last thing would be, it's been really quiet and peaceful here. You don't have no traffic sounds.
Yeah.
And
because you're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Nobody's hooting and hollering and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
So it's nice.
Very nice park. Everybody's friendly that we had seen. So now I'll do the dislikes and want to start off with number 1. Not going to beat a dead horse. This horse has been beaten to death already. But the roads. You've seen the roads as we were driving through, how the truck was bouncing, and then we told you about them. So that would be something. I don't know who takes control of fixing that, whether it's the park or Thousandtrails themselves or who, but that's something I'd like to see fixed at this park. Another thing is there weren't really a lot of planned activities like there are in parks we've been to in the past. Now keep in mind it was wintertime, so not doing one there. They had the Super Bowl party, and then they had the Valentine's Day banquet, and then the day after we leave here, I think on the 2nd, they're having a Cajun cook-off. So they do have planned activities, but parks we've been to, they have trivia night one night.
Something happening
bingo,
every week.
Yeah, bingo one night. I mean, usually 2 or 3 nights of the week they have something going on. They didn't have that here. Could be because it was wintertime. Maybe in the summertime they do differently. So not beating them up too bad there. And then the other thing I'd probably say is just when you're coming into this park, there's no signage anywhere telling you turn right, Thousandtrails is this way. Once you turn right, Thousandtrails is straight ahead, 1.5 miles or whatever. They don't have that. You literally don't know you're here until you're about 200 yards away from the ranger station before you see the first sign for Thousandtrails. So now, I will say our GPS brought us right here with no problem. So that worked fine. We didn't have no problem finding the place, but I think they could have some signage out that would make it a little better.
Yeah, definitely.
So I hope y'all enjoyed the tour we gave you and then the talk through telling you about things. Hopefully we've given you enough information that you can decide if this is a place you would like to bring your family, spend a week or 2 here and enjoy the activities and the amenities. And then until the next time, we'll catch you on the flip-flop.